I remember the Super Bowl in 1990, 49ers 55, Broncos 10. As a Colorado kid who grew up bleeding orange and blue, I thought this was the year. Like many of you, I was totally bummed out. It was a cruel and crushing defeat. The Broncos were never in the game. I saw that game in person. As I left the Superdome that night, head down with a great look at the top of my shoes, I skipped the French Quarter, went back to my hotel, ordered a steak, and then trying to ease the pain, watched an episode of Cheers, then crawled into bed. The furthest thing from my mind at that time was going out and destroying something because of a football game. Last night's behavior by the fans, or supposed fans in Vancouver, was horrific. It is the subject of Todd's Take. Rarely does a team get a chance to go to the big dance. Play for the title while the whole world is watching. Time and time again, there have been problems with fans who are over the top in either victory or defeat. Last night in Vancouver, over 150 people were hospitalized. Close to 100 were arrested after rioters swept through downtown Vancouver. It covered a 10-block radius. For the third time in their history, the Canucks lost the finals. Surely that was cause for this barbaric behavior. What a complete joke. This is a game, albeit an important one, but just a game. Sure, we identify with our sports team. It is a sense of pride. But burning cars, rioting, and looting, awful. It is borderline psychotic. I'm not a psychologist, nor do I play one on TV, but even a child knows this is wrong. I used to think when these displays took place that it was not sports fans that were doing it, just a misguided few who are bent on destruction. Clearly last night I was proven wrong, as many of those wreaking havoc were wearing Canucks jerseys. Many had gathered at their favorite watering hole or to watch the game on big screens that were set up by the city or sponsors. Obviously, those fans were not able to handle the nice gesture. Perhaps in the future, allowing big groups of fans to gather should not be allowed. One Canucks fan said, quote, "What I've seen is a complete disgrace. I put my jersey in my bag. I'm too ashamed to wear it right now," end quote. Every person who participates in something like this should be ashamed. Then again, did they really care in the first place? That is my take. All right, some brighter news. Rockies with the day off before they start their weekend set with the Detroit Tigers. Yes, interleague play is back. Rocks with a little momentum rolling as they won the series against the Padres. I hope you kept your eyes on Yoli Chassin. He has been terrific. He is now considered the ace of the staff. Yesterday, he went 6 strong, struck out 7, won his 8th game. That's a nice 6, 7, and 8.
He's beginning to become more and more consistent with his fastball. And when he gets to that point and that completely locks in, you know, we have a pretty special pitcher on our hands. There's no question about it.
All right, game time tomorrow. First pitch at 6:40.
Good. And maybe they're back on a roll, huh?
Let's see.
That'd be nice.
It's a potentially bad weather tomorrow.
Yeah, and the good thing is, like we